These are the mistakes I made while creating these contents, and I made these mistakes so you do not have to make this mistake. So I think it's better to normalize telling my stories, especially when I go on an adventure or anything, maybe when I go to create content. So I think it's better for me to tell my stories. I like to make it an interactive section. I don't know if people do that, but I want to like inculcate this habit of sitting down to tell my story because I want to tell these stories. So let's get into this video. So hi guys, my name is Ogbunike Caves. So if you're stopping by for the first time, please do not forget to like, comment and subscribe. I create travel content and you can check my videos for the kind of content I create. And I also create educational content, just like our history and some event that happened in the First Republic. So we'll start from, I'll skip the stadium video because when you go to my page, the first video you see is the stadium video. That's from the oldest video, is the stadium video. So let me start from train video. So when I went to Abuja Metro Station, so the train station which I was using was located in the airport, in Anambra State airport. So I went there, I filmed, because that was my first time. No, the first content I did. Okay, that was actually my first time of creating a content because I posted the other one afterwards. I didn't post it, but the first video I made attempt to make was the train station video. So while I was creating the video, I was so nervous. Though I didn't post that clip because something actually happened. A mistake I made, especially when trying out new apps as a new content creator, and a person that I didn't even have anybody that was telling me, oh, do this, do that. I just said, oh, I wanted to just edit and let me see how it goes. Because when I wanted to start, I spoke to a few of my friends that were into the content creating space, and they told me, oh, when you start, you figure it out. And I believed them. So I actually did what they asked me to do. So I was editing with InShots. I started using InShots to edit. While I was using InShot to edit, it seemed like something that was not so tedious. So I was just trying the InShot. So that metro station video, I shot that video 3 times. Yes. So it could be perfect. I shot it 3 times, 3 good days. Okay, so let's start. So the first time I went there, I was so nervous, but I still shot the video because I was kind of shy. Not even like shy, okay, shy too. That one was among, but I wasn't saying the words that was coming out from my mouth. I was so nervous. I was anxious. Everything was wrong with me. So after shooting that content, I came back home because I went there. I went to the metro station, the airport station. Before I went to the metro station, then I entered the train that was coming down. I entered the train that was coming down to airport. So I just did it going and coming, going and coming. It was a free ride. And um, the second one I did was when my cousin wanted to go to somewhere. So I discovered that I didn't get some of these clips very well. I just did it like the way I wanted to do it. I just did it like that. I didn't get the clips. So I said, okay, let me just go back and retake these shots, like the names of the train station, the way they were writing it. I didn't get those things right. So I still went back the next day and I shot again. So another thing that then happened was that I compiled the video in my InShot because I didn't really know how to use CapCut. So I compiled the video in my InShots, and I went to a friend's place. I wanted to show, okay, look at what I've been up to. So I tried to play the video. Then my phone was hooking and there was no space. And InShot, all this editing, it will surely lag. So it was lagging. Then I then told my friend, okay, I didn't understand the difference between CapCut and InShot because I don't used to edit. I'm just trying to figure it out. And I'm still figuring it out. So I wanted to show my friend how the content creating thing has been going so far. So I tried to delete the one on my phone. I didn't know that InShot, if you delete the main file on your phone, it will definitely delete in the app. So I didn't know. So I deleted the one that's on my phone. And automatically, when I went to the app to play it, and I saw that they say, oh, files not found. I was like, what the fuck? Files not found. I don't understand. I cried. I'm not even lying. I cried. I was like, Jesus, all my efforts have been wasted. Like, I'm a crybaby. I'm not even going to lie. So I was like, all my effort has been wasted. So I just endured because I was supposed to travel the next day or the next 2 days. That was when I wanted to go to Anambra State. So I was supposed to travel. So I was like, okay, when I come back from my journey, I'll go and take that metro station stuff. So that was what happened. So when I came back, I think I spent like 2, 3 weeks in Anambra State. When I came back, I didn't have to go back to the train station. They even know me. When I went there, I was like, oh, you came back again. What's up? What's up? They know my name. So um, that is that about the train station. And to God so kind, I edited the videos. I used all the videos, the remaining of the other one and the other one, because so I still had some of the files in the issue, because I didn't fully delete all of them. I just deleted the ones that I didn't want. I didn't know that when you delete the ones that you don't want, everything is going to delete. That was on InShots. So it was not later I discovered that CapCut, whether you delete the main video on your phone, it will still be saved in your project. So that's why I started using CapCut. I just uninstalled InShot. InShot is quite easy to use, but CapCut, CapCut is also easy to use, but if you don't understand how to use CapCut, I think everything is just logical. There's no rocket science there very much. So what else? So fast forward to when I got to Anambra State. I traveled to Anambra State in late February. So when I got to Anambra State, before going to Anambra State, I didn't do much research. And this is the mistake that I made, because I know that some people are still making that mistakes. I don't know. I'm talking for myself. This is the mistakes I made. The mistakes I made are, I just went to my chat GBT, just said, okay, tell me a good place to do tourism in Anambra State. So I saw the likes of Agulu Lake, I saw the likes of Ogbunike, I saw the likes of Igbo I saw, I can't remember, but I know I saw a list of different places that somebody can actually go and explore for the purpose of their knowledge and history. We are supposed to have our history, and we're supposed to have knowledge of all those stuff. So when I went there, I didn't know that. I don't know, Sha. So I just had an idea, because I've always been hearing this story, this Nigerian folklore. Like anytime we are passing that bridge, they just have this whole idea. They'll just be say, "Oh, this bridge is a very strong bridge. The person that built this bridge, swallowed the key and entered inside the water. Nobody saw the man again. That was the sacrifice the man made for the river to stand." Like I've always been hearing this stuff, and I'm like, how did somebody swallow a key? I don't know if it happened, but that's why I always call it Nigerian's biggest folklore, because it doesn't have any backup. It was not written anywhere. There's nowhere. Because I searched about it, I browsed about it, because I don't want to give my audience misinformation. So I searched about it. So I was like, okay, since I've been hearing this thing about this bridge, okay, maybe when I come back, when I'm settled, I'll come here and make content. So when I came back, I said, I think that was the first place I went to. Yes, that was the first place I went to. I went there with my younger brother. He was the one that was filming me. So I didn't, because transportation in the East is expensive, especially when you're on a budget like me. So I was on the bridge. I stood on the bridge. I wanted to film. The bridge was
That
shaking.
shaking that you are
Eh?
seeing is shaking. It's
When,
not
when, the-
shaking.
when
It's
that man, when the man
springing.
was saying, you see
It's
this shake,
springing.
this
They
the
have
bridge is
shaken
shaking. It's not
it
shaking.
very.
It's springing. It's springing. Nothing can happen. Oh, then when I was scared, because I was scared, I was like, then I was not like, wait, though, why are you scared? People, this bridge has been here since 1963. I think that was when they built the bridge. I'd be after the independence, the 1960. So I was like, this bridge has been built since, and though it happened, they broke the bridge when they were doing the civil war in 1967 to 1970. But I was like, but people have been passing this bridge even after the rehabilitation of the bridge and the renovation of the bridge. Nothing has happened to them. It's now me that want to shoot today that something will happen. So that's when I then became very strong. So I did not fear. So after filming, like after making the first introduction video for my YouTube, Then I then met one guy, all these Abiru guys, that guy, this guy. So when I met the guy, I told the guy, what do you know about this bridge? I want you to tell us what you know about the bridge. The guy said, you got chorum something, no, you got chorum something, at all. I said, okay, no problem. So when he explained everything, but he didn't give me much details because the guy wasn't really impressed. So he didn't give me much details of the bridge. And me, I was okay with the one he gave me. I don't want anything again. So I left. When I left, okay, after filming, I took keke that would take me to Asaba. I think was it keke I entered? No, no, no. I entered a bus that would take me to Asaba because that bridge is connecting two cities together. That is the Onitsha city and the Asaba city. So I took a cab that was going to take me to the other side and bring me back. So I did it. After doing it, I came back. So when I came back, I went home. The second Niger bridge, I didn't do it that day. That was when I was leaving Anambra State. We had to follow that route so I could make the video. Then what else?
Many spanner fall inside. Even the white man that do this bridge, after this walking this bridge, he swallow the key and enter the water. Nobody see this man again. So this bridge you are seeing now is very strongest bridge in the whole world. You see?
Okay, so the second place I went to was the Igbo Ukwu Art Museum. That the place was not so far because my mom that dropped me at the place I would go to take a cab that was going to take me to the museum. But there was not much issue. Just the issue I had with the woman was that she said, "Oh, ha, I am not speaking English. You can do your translation." And that translation I was doing was too much work for me. I'm not going to lie. It was too much work for me, but I did it. And I will put the link of all these videos in the description so you can watch them. You can follow me if you find my video interesting. Please follow me, subscribe me. You can subscribe, really talk, follow. So after that, she just showed me around, talked about history, talked about Igbo culture. I was glad to know stuff about the Igbo tradition, Igbo cosmology of call them Indigo. That's the olden days people. I was so happy, like I was so glad to hear everything about the past history and the past events of the Igbo people. So the next place I went to was was the Ogbunike Caves. That's a whole special video on its own. So now this Ogbunike Cave, like, do you know how it sounds? If you just heard about this cave, like this is the mistake I made. You just heard about this cave. You didn't even do your research. You just went and you just entered transport and they're going. I was just asking myself, goodness, are you okay? Why would you do something like that? I just entered cab with my cousin sister and went. Do you know that up to today, my cousin still tell me, Chichi, do you know that I do not believe that I entered inside that cave with my two eyes? So when I went, because I didn't mind if you notice the video, if you notice in that video, the video was kind of dark. I was using bank torchlight, my phone torchlight, the guy's torchlight, and my cousin's torchlight. But it was not still enough. I didn't mean I knew, like I didn't mean I watched the video, did my research online and watched those videos. I wouldn't have been in that situation that I was in that video. There was one. I didn't even know, and I just the cave. I was like, okay, a cave, but I know that it's going to be uh, an enclosed place. So I just went. Getting there was very tedious because anybody you tell when I go to Oyi local government, when you pass Onitsha, when I go to Oyi local government, I'll be like, oh, I'm going to Ogbunike. They'll be like, what are you going there to do? Everybody will just be opening their eye. What are you going there to do? What are you going there to do? So I just told her that, oh, I just want to go and see the place. I went there on a Sunday. I left my house around 12 o'clock, the 1. Then I got there around 3 o'clock. So it was like a 2 hours journey for me. So when I went there, the guy made some, they told us the price to enter, they told us the price to tour the place. Then I paid with my cousin's sister. So when we got there, they did some incantations to like inform them that, oh, people are coming, we did not come to harm them, we don't come for any evil thing. We just went there. So when we got there, I was also scared. It was when I entered that um that cave. Hey, Jesus is Lord. That was when I knew that Kaki no be later. That was when I wanted to go back, but we're already in the middle part. I couldn't go front. I couldn't go back. I couldn't go front. I couldn't go back. So I just had to just walk. Like I was scared. Then I just said seeing where people were doing sacrifices, where they are doing this. I was like, oh, is this really worth it? Like I was asking myself, is this? But after the whole adventure, I started singing that song in my mind. That I feel so different. I dey feel like say I don't come up for human being. That's what I was doing. I was just I was just singing the song like because I did it. I entered that place. It's not easy. I did it. So when it was after four to 5, the man started shouting, started yelling. He said, you people should leave there. Anything you see, take it like that. Anything you see, I had to go because this is not even worth my life. I'm not even up to 1,000 subscribers. I'm not even monetized there. So why would I lose my life for this thing? Yes, I know it's my passion. I know it's what I want to do, but I'm not even monetized yet. So why would I die for nothing? So that was how me and my cousin sister around. So we didn't have the opportunity to view the Oba hills and all those stuff. So the next one was a hidden gem in my village. There's no much stuff about that video. I'll attach the link in my bio. But about the stream, they say the stream do not like women that are menstruating. I don't know. It doesn't like, and the stream doesn't like anything that has cassava. What else? Um, Overall, my experience creating content is like a lesson to learn. The one that taught me the most lesson was the one that I deleted my my files.